Let me tell you a cashback strategy which is very good. You will get 8.8% of returns and it will cover most of your spends, whatever you do. So, today morning in Twitter, I was thinking of, people who are not very comfortable with reward points, maybe air miles, and what is the best way for them to get the best bang for the buck. Like if they are into cashback, why not optimize it to the best of my ability? And most people will say, get the SBI cashback card and you are done for life. No, but you are at Professor Card's channel. That is not going to happen. We are going to tell you how to optimize it. And cashback card is only going to give you 5%. Here, I'm going to assure that you are going to get up to 8.8% on all your categories. Just listen to me till the end of the video, and it can be even more if you are able to optimize the spends which you have. As you can see over here, this post already has 10,000 views and 59 plus likes. The reason for that is it is a very convincing post, and let me tell you why. So let's start with the first card, which is one of the essential cards of this whole combination, and that will be your Kiwi card. Now Kiwi has partnered with AU Small Finance Bank and Yes Bank, and you get up to 5% cashback when you spend 1.5 lakh on this card. Plus there are some other benefits like lounge access and everything. We are not going to discuss about that, but the key point over here is you have to take a Neon subscription, which was free for some years, like some few months back, but now it is 999 rupees per year. So the initial cost of this Kiwi Neon membership is 999 rupees per year, and what you get is up to 5% cashback on a very important category, that is merchants QR code. So it's totally cumulative. It's not like you have to spend 100, 200, 300. In a year, after you take the Neon membership, whenever you spend on using your QR code scanning and paying through the Kiwi card, through the Kiwi app, you get the benefit. If you reach 5%, you will get the benefit of total 7,500 in returns. That is the good thing about it. The problem here is Yes Bank has a policy where you can only get one card from Yes Bank. Either it can be your co-branded card or it can be a core card like the Marquee, the Reserve or something. So in this case, I don't have the option to go for this card, but as you can see over here, they have partnered with AU Small Finance Bank as well. So if you are lucky, you may get one core card from Yes Bank and one from this card from AU Bank. So again, it depends on the eligibility. All in all your QR code spends, wherever you do, which is not falling under any other category, and the offline transactions will be covered with this. So 1.5, you add it. The second card which you are supposed to consider is the SBI Phonepe Black Card. Now, if you are a new user, this card can be very beneficial for you, and I can recommend this all day long because it is a better card than SBI Cashback Card. You have to apply through the app, that is the Phonepe app, and what you get is the utility is covered, the insurance is covered, the flights are covered, the hotels are covered, and recharges are covered. So you get a flat 10% reward points, which converts to 10% cashback when you pay through the Phonepe app. Apart from that, you get 5% rewards on all the big brands. As you can see over here, Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, Uber. So there are a lot of cards over here which will overlap on these categories, the high-end categories like Amazon, Swiggy. But we are going to only concentrate on the high-end where you get more reward points. So 10% reward points on Phonepe spends, you get 2,000 rupees a total cashback per month. That will be like if you spend 20,000 per month on these things, you get 10% cashback of rupees 2,000. So in total, if you spend 2.4 lakh in a year on this card, you get 24,000 rupees of straight away cashback, which you can accumulate on your Phonepe app and you can use it on future. But there is a catch. You get the payment, like the fees of this card is 1499, and the second year you have to spend 3 lakh to get the fee waiver. So for the first year at least, you get a 1500 rupees gift voucher. So you only have to pay for the GST amount of the joining fees. But for the second year, you need to spend 3 lakh. Otherwise, you have to pay 1499 plus GST. But hear me out. Like for the first year, you are not paying any fees. For the second year, even if you're not spending the 3 lakh rupees for the fee waiver, the thing is I have already catered the 8.8% of the total returns was already catering the annual fees of this card. So even if you get it waived off, you are going to get higher benefits. Like the percentage of cashback will be higher than 8.8%. So this will be the second thing. And you get a travel voucher worth rupees 5,000 on your annual spends of rupees 5 lakh. If you can do it, it is good. Otherwise, you can just leave it. So this will be the second card in your cashback arsenal if you want to optimize it like this. The third card is a very important card, and that is this Access Airtel card. This card comes with a joining fees of rupees 500, but if you do one transaction, you get a Amazon e-voucher of rupees 500 for the first year. Again, the 8.8% does not consider this 500 rupees gift voucher. So you can always go till 9.2, 9.3% cashback over the year. And on this card, you don't have to spend a lot. 1000 rupees per month on your Airtel recharges, you just get 250 rupees back every month. So 6000 rupees you get as a cashback. Sorry, 3000 rupees you get as a cashback when you spend 12,000 rupees per year on this card. That's absolutely standard. There are some other benefits like 10% on Zomato, Swiggy, 10% on utility bills. That is on you whether you want to use it or not. And if you have a better card for those categories, you don't have to use this card. That is the thing. Now the fee waiver for this card is again at higher benefits. So it depends on whether you are able to get the fee waiver or not. But we are not going to consider about that. And I'll tell you the calculation what I have considered. So if you are able to get a waiver, you will get better cashbacks. Don't worry about it. You are at Professor Card's hand, so you will be very comfortable. Everything will be exactly explained how it is supposed to be. But before that, 24% of the people are only subscribing to the channel and 76% are not. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you may miss some important videos, and there are going to be constant videos being uploaded on this channel because we have been able to monetize the channel as well. So the member only videos will be live, plus you are going to get some member only specific benefits which will be live. The membership is live, but the videos will be uploaded by this weekend. I'm just translating it from the other channel in English. That's the thing. And if you are interested in the memberships, you can start with 199 only, and the benefits you are going to get is something awesome. However, if you are interested in the member only videos, you have to go to the Professor Cards channel, which is at, you won't believe, 9,991 subscribers. We only need 9 subscribers to reach 10,000. I'm very excited for that channel because that is what started everything. So the member only videos will consider some collection of videos like how to get your benefits of credit card bill payments through cashback and reward points, how to get a cheat sheet of Cathay Pacific to get the best deals out of there, how to book your Marriott points for friends and families, rooms for them, how to use your Amex vouchers for discounted bookings, which is not required anymore, to be honest. And the best thing is how to use your Amex cards and some other cards for completing the milestones using UPI. So very good collection of videos which is available outside, but here you get a collection. So you just get a kickstart to the credit card journey if you are new. And apart from this, on our Twitter channel, we are at 10,900 plus followers. So we'll just reach 11,000. And I have already announced a very good giveaway a few days back. Let's get back to that whenever we are ready. Next card I'm going to ask you to go for is the Swiggy HDFC card. And this card you can go as lifetime free as well. So this card you may get for lifetime free if it is on the app, like through the app, or you use the link in the description, because I'll try to get all these cards lifetime free for you. Trust me, I want to, but sometimes these cards are not. So you are supposed to use this card for the Swiggy application, that is for food ordering, Instamart, Dine Out and Genie. flat 10% cashback, you can get a maximum of 1500 rupees as cashback per month. So that comes out to be 15,000 rupees. So you spend 1.8 on this, 1.8 lakh on this card per year, you get 18,000 rupees as cashback every year. That's it. And like the other benefits are there, we are not going to discuss about that. Plus the next card which you are supposed to go for is again the HSBC Live Plus card. Again, this card is just awesome. You can do offline groceries, online food ordering, and you get 10% cashback on everything. Again, it is a cumulative cashback, so you don't need to worry about how small you are spending. But at the end of the month, if you are spending 10,000 on cashback, like on groceries, online food orderings, you just get the 1,000 rupees cashback. Plus, as an offer, if you spend 20,000 within the first 30 days, you get 1,000 rupees cashback as well. And 250 rupees e-voucher when you apply online, verify yourself a video and receive the card. So first year's fees is covered. Second year fee is waived off if you spend 2 lakh rupees on this. So this covers all your dining, food delivery and grocery spends. You just have to spend 1.2 lakh on this. You get 12,000 rupees of cashback. Now comes the interesting part. We have mostly covered all the spends which are there. So we have covered food, we have covered groceries, we have covered shopping, we have covered recharges, we have covered insurance, we have covered utility bills. Now what is there is the fuel. So for fuel, there are three options. We have three type of bunks in India generally, like the popular ones, that is BPCL, Indian Oil and HPCL. And I'll recommend you go for the IOCL card from RBL Extra, which is like the best card out there. Now the joining fees of this card is high. It's 1,500 plus GST, and the welcome benefit is you get 3,000 fuel points if you shop just above 500. So first year's fuel is covered because the 3,000 fuel points will convert to 1,500 rupees of fuel. And you have a quarterly milestone on as well, which is 75,000. If you spend, you get 1,000 fuel points worth rupees 500 as well. This is simply that. So this will cover your fuel spend. So if the total comes out to be around 8.5%. The second best card will be the BPCL Octane card, which will give you again the fees is 1,500 rupees, but you get 6,000 bonus points, which will cover to 1,500 rupees of benefits as an annual joining benefit. And the benefit you get is 6.25% in reward points on fuel purchases in BPCL and 1% of fuel surcharge waiver. So again 7.25% is the amount which you get. And finally, if you don't have BPCL and Indian Oil as an option, the HPCL, the third card is IDFC Power Plus, which will give you around 5% of returns through the HP app. The fees is less, 499 only. You get welcome benefits worth 2,500 and annual fees is rewarded at 1.5 lakh. So these cards, now you don't have to get all these three cards. One of these cards, depending on your location, your nearest bunk where you fulfill your fuel, that will do. So this is the best thing, like 6.5% saving on fuel. You can get it over here, 7.25 through the SBI Octane and 8.5 on the IOCL Extra. So this is the ranking which is there. You have to just select which one you want to continue for. So these are the combination of cashback cards which will cover most of your spends. And let's go back to the video, like the calculation which we did. So all in all, we will be able to get a cashback on a spend of 7,02,000 rupees. That is, I've taken the highest amount of cashback which you can get with these cards, not the fuel ones but the other ones. That is 12,000 per year, 18,000 on HDFC Swiggy, 3,000 annually on the Airtel Access. This will be 3,000. I'm sorry, this is my mistake. On the SBI Phonepe Black, it is 2,40,000. On Kiwi Neon, it is 1.5 lakh. So when you spend, you have to spend 7,02,000. The amount of cashback you are going to get is 64,500. So because 3,000 I have taken incorrectly in this post. So you get 64,500, that is 9.3% or something. If you remove the fees, out of which for the first year at least you can waive off this, you can get a gift voucher for this, a gift voucher for this. For Swiggy, you can get it as lifetime free. For HSBC Life Plus, you can get 1,000 rupees cashback. So you don't have to pay this, but overall somewhere around 9% cashback you can get using these basics card only. Then you have the Power Plus card, the RBL Extra, which is again there, at least the joining fees is being waived off, and you can use these cards for your fuel spends. There are a few more cards which I would like you to have because they are just too good. For example, as Access Cashback can be used for offline spends and it will give you 7% of cashback, but you have to spend around 72,000 rupees per month on that. So that is why I have not included in the list of the cards. And you can save up to 48,000 rupees per year on that card. So that's a high spending card. If you are spending that high, you should not spend it on a cashback card. Plus, you have an IndusInd Tiger card, which is lifetime free. It can be used for Book My Show and lounge access if you need that. Then you have a Scapia card, which is a zero forex card, give you lounge access, airport benefits and referral benefits. And one card which I recommend to people is the HSBC Travel One card for the hotel and flight bookings, which will give you up to 48% in Accor points and 32% in Accor flights when you transfer it to Accor. So the returns are very high for me for you not to recommend. So that is why I've recommended these. Otherwise, all in all, I think whatever I've just told you will cover most of the categories, will cover most of your shopping, and you give you a very hefty cashback of 60,000 plus. And with that cashback, you can easily buy one Apple iPhone per year. That is what the video was all about. The cashback should be something which is very good. If you accumulate all these cashbacks, you get a Apple iPhone. So guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, subscribe to the channel. We want to reach 50,000 subscribers on this channel as soon as possible, and I'll leave the links of the affiliates for these cards below. So there are two benefits to that: the channel gets supported and you can get an faster approval without much issues, since it is an affiliate link and the partners will be working in the background. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys had fun watching this video. Let's catch up in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. See you and Jai Hind.